Good afternoon everyone. I hope you're all staying safe in lockdown. Today's video will be going into why Lord Ganesh has the head of an elephant. Because he did not always have an elephant's head. He once had a human head. Before I get into this video, there's a disclaimer here for you all to read. And pause the screen if you want to read it in full. And with that being said, let's get right into it. Here I have a drawing of Ganesh which was done by a very talented friend of mine called Tasha. There's her Instagram. You should follow it if you want to see more cool drawings like this. Shiva is one of the three aspects of the universe. He's part of the Trimurti, or Trinity. Now, Shiva is the destroyer, Brahma is the creator, and Vishnu is the protector. Shiva, a very humble god, lives on Mount Kailash with his wife, the goddess Parvati. Mount Kailash is a real location that you can visit for a pilgrimage. However, it is forbidden to climb this mountain because of its cultural significance. Shiva was meditating one day upon this mountain. He was in his astral form and he was contemplating the universe. Now, Parvati took this opportunity to basically take a bath, but she did not want anyone to disturb her, and Shiva did have many visitors. He was a very powerful god, and many people besieged him for boons, for advice, for wishes, for gifts. So Parvati created a guardian to stop anyone from entering their home. She made him out of the nearest thing she had, which was the turmeric soap that she was using to bathe with. And she made a boy out of it, and his name was Vinayaka. And he most probably looked like this. However, there's not many pictures of him, because he does not... Well, he changes to Ganesh very, very quickly in the story. Anyway, this boy is a powerful warrior, and he's keeping out all the visitors who want to see him. And some of these visitors don't like being kept out of, the house. So they fight him. But to their surprise, this boy is beating them all. Even the most skilled and powerful warriors who've come to see Lord Shiva, he's beating them. That is until Lord Shiva breaks free of his trance and returns home to visit his wife. Ganesh does not know that this is Shiva. He tries to block his way, and Shiva resists but finds that this boy is a lot stronger than someone of his age should be. At this point, Shiva basically loses control and kills Ganesh. And this is because, well, some interpretations say he has to kill Ganesh because this boy is showing ego, and the purpose of God is to quell ego of humanity. But to be honest, if you come home and you see a kid that's freakishly strong, who's blocking your way to see your wife, you probably think that it's a demon or something. So that's probably why he killed him. How did he kill him? Well, in some versions he opened his third eye and a jet of flames spat out and swallowed the boy, incinerating his head, destroying him. In other versions he decapitated Ganesh with his trident, or Trishul as it's said in Sanskrit. Seeing this, Parvati was extremely mad, and she unleashed two of her most malevolent aspects. Durga, a warrior goddess, whose consort is a lion, and Kali, a devilish goddess, who has a necklace of skulls, and who is a manifestation of rage. They both threaten to destroy the universe because Parvati is stricken with grief because she considered Ganesh to be her own son. Seeing the world about to be destroyed, the creator, Brahma, decided to pray to Parvati and beseech her not to do so. She agreed not to do so, but on 2 conditions. And these were the conditions. Ganesh had to be brought back as a god to life. And he had to be worshipped before all the other gods. And this may not seem like a big deal, but when you have gods that represent manifestations of the universe themselves, being worshipped before all of them is a huge deal. And so Shiva, having seen the error of his ways, set forth to find the first animal. In some versions it's actually Brahma that goes out to find this animal that is lying down, possibly dead, with its head facing north. And the first animal he saw was a strong and powerful elephant. So he brought back the head of this elephant and attached it to the shoulders, to the torso of Ganesh's lifeless body, and he infused life into it, and he proclaimed him Ganapati, the leader of all Ganas, which means class of being. So he was a leader of all beings. He declared him to be his own son as well, because remember, this is actually Parvati's son. She made him on her own, but now Shiva has infused life into him once more. Ganapati is the remover of obstacles. He is the god of beginnings, and he's a guardian of knowledge. He's considered a very fun god. There's a lot of escapades involving Ganesh. He's a very cheerful and humorous god, but he's also a very powerful god with a lot of strength and a lot of devotion, and he has overcome several foes within the mythologies. Anyway, quick little alternative origin concerning Ganesh that I'll try to explain right now. The alternative version is Ganesh was a birth child of Shiva and Parvati, and he was not made from clay, and one day they were having a baby shower when he was first born or something. And on this baby shower, every single god was invited. And they were all seeing this cute kid. He didn't have an elephant's head, of course, so they was all seeing this cute kid. And they were all giving him gifts, saying how cute he looked, all that stuff. But one god refused to look at him, and his name was Shani. He had a gaze of destruction, which meant he was cursed, so anything he looked at directly would be destroyed. And he did not want to do this to Ganesh, obviously, so he refused to look at him. However, Parvati made him look, because Parvati probably thought, oh, what's a minor god? Because Shani's like nowhere near as powerful as Shiva. What's he going to do to Shiva's own offspring? Well, she was wrong, and Shani actually ended up doing the same to Ganesh that Shiva had done in the other story, with his third eye. And this time it was actually Vishnu who went to look for an elephant's head and found one and attached it to the head of Ganesh in this story. So that's just an alternative origin of Ganesh. I hope you enjoyed this video, and hopefully this cleared up why Ganesh has an elephant's head. Thank you all for watching.